Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I installed this frontal wig that is from Tinashe hair. It is 22 inches and it says that it was HD, but to be honest with y'all, I'm thinking that the lace is more transparent if anything. So let's get right into it. So I went ahead and did the majority of the things to the frontal and for her ball cap off camera. So now I'm just positioning, making sure that it lines up correctly. I'm going to be showing you guys the makeup that I use to tint the lace and what I also use for the ball cap. And basically, I got mine from my beauty supply store. You just want to get one that's not oily because, you know, oil and glue does not mix. This is RK by Kiss in shade 9, which matches her. And yeah, so once you positioned it, making sure you like where it lines up at, you could go ahead and use the glue of your choice and start applying the glue. I use the Hold Me Down glue by Erica J, and I do 3 to 4 layers. I think I did 3 in this video. And you're just gonna put them on, let it dry, move on to the next layer, and so on and so forth.
I be saucing, whoa, 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 I be saucing. Even though these niggas rapping with me, I be saucing. Whoa, 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 I be saucing, What? I be saucing, whoa, 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 I be saucing. Even though these niggas rapping with me, I be saucing. Whoa, 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 I be saucing.
Once you did all your layers, I go ahead and push the lace into the glue, and I get my comb and I'm going to just really push that in there to make sure that it's nice and melted. And then I'm going to get my blow dryer, and first I'm going to hit it with the warm air and just, you know, kind of melt the glue. Well, that's what I think it's doing. And then once I'm done hitting it with the warm air, I go ahead with the cool air to basically, like, you know, lock that in. That's a tip I got from Slade by Jordan. Before I hit it with the blow dryer, what I like to do is cut the lace into sections so I can easily lift up necessary parts that I want to get to. And pieces that are not all the way glued down, I go in and I hit it with a little bit of glue just to make sure everything is nice and glued down. Because if everything is not glued down, once you start doing the baby hairs and really get into it later on, it's gonna lift and it's gonna look crazy. So please make sure that all the parts are actually melted down with the glue.
You know what's going on. Right. My circle tight, no thorns. And I can't hang out with these niggas, we don't get along. I'm in the hole.
So situated, you want to go ahead and get the elastic band of your choice, tie the front of that lace down, secure it in the back, and then we can move on to styling. I'm going to be using my T3 body waver for this look, and yes, it is worth the hype. I'm zooming in on this part because I want to show you guys how to actually turn it on, because when I first got it, I didn't know how to turn it on. So you just move that part to the side and it'll light up when it's turned on. We're gonna go ahead and perfect that part just a little bit, hit it with the hot comb, get it nice and flat, just so when we go in for layering, we are not too far off with how we want everything to fall. We are gonna go in later on to perfect it more and really get the part how we want it, but for right now, we're just gonna do this and then move on to actually layering it.
But only one condition. What's my name?
Mickey.
Free who?
Once you grab your sharp scissors, emphasis on sharp, you are then going to cut in a downwards motion, paying more attention to layering thing it out more so than taking any off the length. So you're just going to do that all around the head. It's pretty easy. Once you are satisfied with how everything is falling, you can then move on to the next step of curling. But make sure when you get to the front, you're lining up the two pieces to make sure they are even, because you want them to fall evenly when you go to curl it and then comb them curls out. Now we're going to go ahead and take that good up elastic band off. And I like to use a razor when cutting the lace because it gives me that nice jagged cut that I like. Because, you know, using scissors sometimes and all that, it gets like a straight line. And the lace is so clockable when it's like that. But I mean, if you're not comfortable doing it like this, then don't do it. But this is what I do. And then I go in and I make sure to cut the ear tabs off. That I do with actual scissors. But whichever works for you with getting that lace off, do that by all means. So yes, we have that white cast right there, but don't worry, it will be melted in the end. Just trust the process. And now, like I said, we're going in to really perfect that part a little bit more, press it out a little bit more, and get to how we want it. We're going to go ahead and pull out the hair that we're going to be using for the baby hairs, hit it with the Got To Be freeze spray, and then we're going to tie that back down with the elastic band and give that a chance to melt while we work on the rest of the hair.
Diamonds on me flashing, not to mention she a walking pool. Alright, I be saucing.
I like to clip the front of the hair away, so when I go to actually work on that section, I'm actually focusing on that section and being mindful of how I'm curling it. I'm going to be using my Sebastian shape spray. It's a hairspray. I got this from Target. So you're gonna hairspray the piece of the hair, go in with your curling iron, and then you're going to release it, spray it again with the hairspray, and then you're going to pin it up, and basically that's what you're just gonna do throughout the entire head.
I'm in the hood with all my skrillers, but don't do me wrong. He disrespect me, he gon' feed me with all 50 guys. He won't war, I'm bringing soldiers, I got plenty on. I'm in the field, I hit you skirt off, that's a hamstring. Mickey, give her me no CD. Her new shoes got CCs, and my new belt got biggies. Every time I walk up in the booth, I swear I get the flu. I told her to come and rock the mic, let's see what you can do. All my niggas pulling up in new shit the first day of school. Diamonds on me flashing, not to mention she a walking pool. Alright.
Yo. Yo, what's up, beautiful?
Dad, what you doing?
Ain't shit. But not for nothing. I told you I was saucing, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm out here bent up, you feel me? And now I'm coming to get you.
Uh-huh.
But only one condition. What's my name?
Nikki.
Free who?
Free Tizzy.
Oh, alright.
Lip Quad.
You know the vibes.
Mickey. Ooh. Swear. Every time I walk up in the booth, I swear I get the flu. I told her to come and rock the mic, let's see what you can do. All my niggas pulling up in new shit the first day of school. Diamonds on me flashing, not to mention she a walking pool. Alright. She a walking pool. Me and bro just hopped up out that new.
Yes, girl, we finally made it to the end. We're gonna go ahead, spray the entire head with that gut up hairspray, take that elastic band off, get into these baby hairs. We're gonna comb them out since they are a little crispy from the hairspray, and then we're going to take our little tiny straightener. This is a very small straightener. I'm pretty sure I got this from Target. It's really small, and you're going to start curling the baby hairs. So when you go in with the hairspray or whatever it is you use, gel or whatever, you can easily get like the swoops that you want since it's already like swooping. And I cut these down with a razor comb, but like I said, you can go ahead and use anything that you use, scissors or whatever, to cut them down.
Now your wife wanna get nasty. All white cool. Call her Ashley. Spinning past these niggas that just wanna see me crashing. Probably pop a perk and now I feel like I'm in.
Once it's all curled, you can go ahead and take the hairspray, spray it onto your edge brush, and start swooping the baby hairs. Now, typically, I'm a mousse person. I do like the mousse and the foam, and I swoop the baby hairs, but I'm trying something new, so y'all can tell me what y'all think about this and how y'all feel that it looks. I think it came out pretty cute, though.
Whoa, I be saucing. Even though these niggas rapping with me, I be saucing. Whoa, I be saucing, Boom, 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 I be saucing. Whoa, I be saucing. Even though these niggas rapping with me, I be saucing. Whoa, I be saucing. You know what's going on. My circle tight, no thorns. And I can't hang out with these niggas, we don't get along. I'm in the hood with all.
Once you're satisfied with the baby hairs, go in with your hairspray and spray the lace part that's supposed to act like the scalp. Not so much the baby hairs, but more so that lace part. Spray it down, get the elastic band, and we're going to tie it down to really go in and melt that lace.
Every time I walk up in the booth, I swear I get the flu. I told her to come and rock the mic, let's see.
We're going to start taking all the pins out, and then once we finish taking it all out, we are going to remove the elastic band, and we are going to comb these curls out. And I like to use a wide tooth comb. You can use a wide tooth comb, you can use a paddle brush, whichever one works for you, but do not use a small tooth comb. And then we're going to go in and comb out the baby hairs so they're nice and fluffy. We don't want no crispy baconator edges. We want them fluffy and all that good stuff.
But only one condition. What's my name?
Nikki.
Free who?
Free Tizzy.
Oh, why?
Lip Quad.
You know the vibes.
Mickey. Ooh. Keep that Mario. Swear. Every time I walk up in the booth, I swear I get the flu. I told her to
Get into the look, y'all. Do y'all see the layers? Do y'all see the way it's falling? Do y'all see how everything is just coming together? This is why you got to really trust the process. And this is why it's extremely important that you go ahead and layer that hair up. You know, you get some females that don't want to cut their hair for whatever reason. You know, it's their business. But the curls fall the best when you layer that hair. Like, let's get into how, like, we got the curtain bangs going on. The volume is just everything. So now we're going to perfect that part. I'm just making sure it's even. I'm going with some makeup to define the part and just making sure everything is, you know, everything.
even though these niggas rapping with me, I be so sick. Whoa, 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 I be so sick. Bust it open in the backseat. Though he had a 30 when we linked, there was a track me.
So this is the finished look, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And you know, throughout this video, I know we was just over here laughing, having a ball. We was having a really good girl talk. Y'all already know how that go. So like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and thank you for watching. Until next time, y'all.
Why these niggas never at me? Every time I walk up in the booth, I swear I get the flu. I told her to come and rock the mic, let's see what you can do. All my niggas pulling up in new shit, the first day in school. Diamonds on me flashing, not to mention she a walking blue. Alright, I be saucing, whoa, 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 I be saucing. Even though these niggas rapping with me, I be saucing. Whoa, 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 I be saucing, boom, boom, boom. I be saucing, whoa, 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 I be saucing.